Welcome to Top Trading Edge, folks. Today is September 7th, Sunday night. Let's take a look at the market conditions, see what market look like upcoming week. All right. So before we start, folks, always remember, manifest, speak as you read. I always learn from my trading mistakes. Every day I become better and better at trading. I come out trading successful, not mixing trading cycles. I always follow my successful trading strategy. All right, so let's take a look and see what market basically look like upcoming week. Okay, so as you can see, this is a daily chart, folks. Conditions are rock solid bullish looking out here, and look at the market keep creating divergence. So where market creating the divergence here? So if you see here, since here market going up and up and up, and market keep creating the divergence from there to here. Still squeeze is bullish, volumes are bullish, but slowly dying down. All right, that's okay. We still bulls are here, folks. Right, bulls are still hanging in. As long as this trend line is intact, bulls are still bullish, market is still bullish. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on a little smaller time frame to understand, see what market look like, because here MACD hugging and kissing, MACD in a bull territory, squeeze bullish, conditions are bullish, everything is looking bullish out here. All right, but what will happen is right now we are all time high at the top. So we're gonna find out. Remember, folks, we have now blackout period starting on 15th September. Okay, then we also have within next 10 days or so, I guess, the FOMC, the interest rate cut, right? So most of the people are expecting market to fly high, right? That's what the market look like. But you got to understand, folks, because we are all the way at the top. Let's see whatever market does. Most likely could have a correction at that time, but 10 days is a long way to go. So we'll figure it out, see what would happen. We have FOMC meeting coming soon in a time. Okay, so we'll see. In meantime, right now looking bullish here, right? Let's go a little smaller time frame to understand, see what market look like. So we're gonna go to 4-hour charts. 4-hour charts doesn't tell me any weakness, so still bullish here. Let me look 1-hour chart. Okay, that gives me some idea if I could. Yeah, 1-hour bulls trying to give up here, but still we have a support, so it's all right. That's okay. Trend line is continue, and we have major support. So let me go look at 30-minute charts. All right, that gives me. All right, so folks, you have a smart money sitting around this area. Okay, max. This is where you got to be maximum. If you see a pullback in a Monday or something like that around here, 643, you have a strong support here, folks. Okay, keep it in mind. Once this support flips, then we could go down to this area. Okay, and whenever support breaks 634, folks, okay, then the game is over. Why? Because this is a major trend line trying to flip. All right, then we could go all the way to lower area, but that would be probably some point in time. But I would love to short after the 643. Remember, folks, you don't need an invitation. Remember, you need to wait when market maker goes first. Everybody think, oh, I'm a lifelong bear. Folks, you gotta understand, you're not lifelong bear. Don't try to be lifelong bull. Just play what you see. Look at these. All right, 643 area, market breaks, retest, rejection. We could go easy money, folks. Empty pocket, you could go easy money like that. Right, so understand when where the market set up, how the market setups weekly, maybe sometime takes 10 days, sometime take 15 days. Play by the cycle, and just look for the opportunity. Right, that's how things are here. Okay, but hey, if this support bounce 643, we could still go and test the all-time high also, and could be a bullish also. Right, so this probably right now, you know, so most likely the support is strong here. We could bounce also, or could get lower also, because right now still bulls are there. Okay, bulls are, remember, we are not out of the wood. The trend line is intact here, everything is still bullish, but these are smaller cycle. These are the levels to keep it in mind if you're trading. Right, these are the level to keep it in mind right here. These are the levels. Okay, 643, 652, and 634. If you bounce, yes, small bounce you could have, right, and you could go up, but I love to short over here after 643. Okay, and going higher, you could have any, you know, $3, $4, $5 probably around here. It could have rejection, at 652. Could have several places rejection because of the mountain and valley. All right, but I would love the short side after from here to here, okay, not the big short. Big short is 634. See how they're gonna manage, and we'll figure it out later stage, okay. But keep, yeah, if this 634 happens, it could be amazing, folks, okay. That could be amazing, and then we could go all the way this area, right? But that right now we too far, you never know. But remember, folks, we have Tuesday. You got to keep it in mind. Tuesday could have some sort of dump, I'm thinking. All right, we'll let you know tomorrow market tomorrow when we are live at 9:30 before market close. I'll update you what I see, okay. But yeah, these are the levels if you want to keep it for next 3-4 days, right? Most probably, okay. So this is your SPY. Let's take a look at QQQ. Wow. QQ has, like, QQQ is like strong cluster zone around everywhere, okay. There's so much things around. You can't short, you can't go long, there are still bulls and bear, both are battling equally, okay. So it doesn't have strong power right now. QQQ does not have the strong power in terms of to fly high. It's just the bullish. It's bullish, but doesn't want to go so high right now, okay. That's what it is. Bulls are trying, sloping support is intact, right? But it's slow, small pulls back. If you pull back, there's so many areas where you can pull back. But let's take a look at the bigger cycle on QQQ, folks, okay. I want to take a look at the QQQ bigger cycle. Wow, still look at the volumes are dying down, conditions are bullish. We are sitting all the way at the top. Man, you got to be careful, folks, okay. QQQ, if something right now still conditions are bullish, but hey, you want to watch this trend line. Once the trend line flips right here, which is 563 area, then you got to be careful. We're probably going down the hill, okay, and it could be fast because we've been going on since 6 months, up and up and up, 5 months, right? So, but that's okay. We could probably pull back to 537. That could be a bigger cycle. We don't know. We'll see when the cycle changes. Let you know, folks. Right now, look at this. This is still bulls are here. Conditions are bullish. MACD in a bull territory. Squeeze there, right? So if you see a pullback, bounce, pullback, bounce, pullback, bounce. That's what they've been doing it. But where are they? They are sitting at the same area. Last 2 months, we are still hanging in the top. Okay, so still bulls are there. Conditions are bullish. Small pullback and bounce. That's what it's been doing. But trend line breaks, then could be bearish. So that's what I said here. Doesn't look like anything so strong bearish. Doesn't look like even. I mean, bulls are there, but it's just avoid QQQ, folks. Okay, once the trend line flips, I would love to short on QQQ. I would avoid going long on QQQ, even though QQQ is bullish, but I will avoid going long. All right, be careful. That's what I would say. Be careful on long now. All right, then IWM. All right. IWM is right here. So IWM is right now, let me look at here. IWM, wow. So IWM, our target price, we set all-time high, folks. We slowly IWM is going. Volumes are bullish, MACD bullish. So IWM is great, folks. Look at that. IWM still want to go higher. All right, going higher. So all indexes went through all-time high in 2025, right? But not the IWM. IWM, we did not test the all-time high. November 24 right here, November, right? Since then we never. So now we are going, IWM is going to test all-time high soon as the conditions are bullish. So I like IWM, folks. If you want to trade bullish side, yes, bull side, I like IWM. All right, looking awesome. All right, so levels are, you already know, levels are here on IWM. Still bullish, 244. IWM wants to go, right? Any decent pullback, bullish. That's how IWM look like here. Doesn't have any weakness and no resistance, crazy. So IWM, I would prefer long side. Any pullback, if you see on a day, whenever market pulls back one of the day, that's the bullishness. Okay, that's your IWM. All right, now let's take a look at the Bitcoin, folks. Bitcoin, I want to go and look into other chart here. Alrighty, so Bitcoin right now, MACD trying to cross here, little bull cycle coming in right there. So market finding the support. We said that probably will pull back to around 105 right there nearby, and now trying to bounce. MACD crossing, squeeze bearish. Conditions are bearish, so you might have a little bounce. If they bounce, you could have a little rejection if they want to do it. Okay, so I'm expecting the bounce, but the rejection could have occurred because squeeze is bearish. Okay, so be careful on a Bitcoin going long. Okay, even though could have a bounce because of the MACD trying to cross. Let's see the bounce, what kind of bounce could bring. Then we could pull back or not. We need to wait for the second cycle because volumes are coming little bullish right now. So wanted to have bounce, little bounce coming. Then we need to check because of the conditions are bearish and they really want to have rejection or not, because squeeze is bearish, MACD bullish, volume is bullish coming now, entering into the bull a little bit, but we're in a bear territory, so could have a smaller bounce and could pull back. That's what Bitcoin look like. Alrighty, then let's take a look at the MSTR. People are looking at MSTR. The support is right here, 318 right there, and now trying to bounce, but the conditions are horrible, bearish here. MACD trying to cross, volumes are dying on bearish side. So if you see a bounce 350, 360, and then probably could pull back and then retest and bounce, then we could go higher. But at this particular event, be careful going long. It could be a smaller cycle, $30-$40 here. Okay. And then could have a rejection. That's what I see here because of major supply we never tested. It could have a rejection also, and we could go lower also. You never know. That's why we need to wait for it. But right now, and it look like want to bounce. MSTR want to bounce. Okay, because of the major sloping support right here, point A, point B, point C right here. Okay, that's your MSTR. Let's take a look at the Apple. Apple has an event coming in. Right, Apple new iPhone 17 probably. So Apple looking bullish, squeeze bullish right here. Every time Apple launches the phone, folks, Apple goes down. Remember that. So any events, people become bullish, and these people make you bullish, and then they take a U-turn. Right now, MACD bullish, conditions are bullish, squeeze bullish, volume bullish. Apple wants to go higher. Where they want to go? 247 right here. Okay, so I want to still push it higher. I don't see a weakness, folks, so stay away from the short. But when you see weakness, then it's a different story. Right now, Apple looking bullish. Apple wants to go higher. All right, that's what it looks like, Apple. Okay, that's Apple. Then we can take a look at the Tesla. Yep, look at the Tesla. We look at the continuous squeeze. Bulls are there. Small volume coming. Conditions are building bullish, but we have a target around 380 area. Resistance here, 380. So market looking bullish. Trend is intact. I mean, not the market, Tesla looking bullish, still bulls are there, slowly bulls are coming in, but we have major resistance, rejection. So let's see. I don't see here bearishness, okay, right now. It's just a small bulls. So what do you mean by Josh bulls? Look at the crawling. You see this? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. It's not lower high, lower low. It's the higher high, higher low. So similar pattern, you could have a rejection and then pull back and then again go higher. You need, if you want to go long, you want the rejection, come back, retest this cloud area and bounce. That's the time to enter it to go long, because I don't see here weakness, still continue bullish. Okay, so if you want to short, but hey, look at that, bulls are there, volumes are a little lower on Tesla. So 383, 388, 387 area, just watch out and see if any rejection. You could be a good shot for a smaller cycle. Remember, small cycle, small for a couple of week cycle. Not a week cycle, but couple of week cycle. Okay, so that's what the Tesla look like. I would be, looking like a, right now looks like a bullish here. Everything looking bullish, right? Look at this teeny mini candle back going. Right now conditions are bullish also. Squeeze bullish, volume bullish, but somewhere here major breakout, something you could have pulled back. That's the time. So if you want to go long, I would love to go long instead of shorting, but it's up to you. Both cycle you can play, or you can do iron condor. It's up to you. But right now, this is the crawling channel. All right, small. We can take a look at the. I like the Google. Google is bullish, folks. So we mentioned last video also. Look at the Google and look at the last Sunday. I said that Google wants to go, folks. Right? Look at the Google, beautiful breakout, and Google is going crazy right now. 235 and looking awesome. Okay, so Google is working out solid. Look at that. So stay away from short on Google. Look at the volume, look at these. This is awesome Google looking. Okay, very nice Google. Alrighty, then Microsoft was little pullback here going. Oh wow, folks, look at the Microsoft. Microsoft is a good shot now. Microsoft is a good shot, folks. Okay, Microsoft want to go lower. So where Microsoft is going, everybody looking at it here, 468. Cloud broke right here. If any strong bounce, if you see, is a short on around here. I like Microsoft was short, folks. Okay, just to let you know, 511 500 range. If Microsoft bounce, it could be a good shot on Microsoft. I like Microsoft shot. I also like Oracle earning coming, folks. Okay, so what I noticed something is bulls are giving up here, and maybe if you see a rejection here on Oracle, it could be a good shot, folks. Okay, earning coming in. So if you want to look out this, most likely could pull back because bears are still here. So Oracle probably pull back and could go lower. Target is 193 on Oracle. Dells are, look at the Dell. Dell is up right here. You just got a support here. If this support breaks, Dell could go lower. Okay, because bears are coming in, MACD entered into bear territory. We are in the cloud. Look like Dell wants to go lower, folks. Okay, so watch out if this support breaks this area 120, then Dell will be going lower. Okay, then is a good time to short on Dell. All right, just keep it a short video, folks. Now remember, those who wants to join the WhatsApp community, folks, we have free of charge right here, all the community. You can join these. How to join? You can sorry, let me see if I could bring it. Let me see right here. You can scan these and you can join. Oh yeah, we folks, I think what happened. I think I could not added a few people here. So we are already full 1024 members. So I'll be creating a new group, folks. Okay, I'll be creating a new group and we're gonna dissolve this because there are so many zombie members would be here. They are not active. We want everybody to be active more, right? So we're gonna creating new group soon. Okay, so watch out for the new link I'll be posting in the group, and we'll create a new group for that. So pointless right now, I cannot add, folks. Okay, I cannot add any new peoples and then let you know. All right, so just join the live in the morning, and then I'll update you new links whenever I do that. Okay, so that's about it for today, folks, and see you guys tomorrow morning. Every day I go live, folks, morning 9:30 to 4 p.m. Please join morning, Monday to Friday, every day, 7 hours a day. All right, see you tomorrow morning, and don't forget to click the like button, folks. See you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.